hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Take up space, sis. Got my room with this. Take up space, sis. I got my room with this. I'm a trip for this.
Hey, it's 10 a.m. on Friday. It's 70 degrees. I ain't got ain't got me. It's Friday. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me go back up to the top. Let me clear my throat. Let me go back up to the top. What's up? What's up, Linda Gamble? Dear Yvette, Regina B, Strawberry Taffy. Let me go down. Sound check, Annette. What's up, my VG? What's up, my good sisters? Thank you for joining me on this Good Friday. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you all are having had an amazing week. What's up, Reen Bass? I hope that you all continue to have an amazing week. And a great weekend. I hope the weekend has a lot on the horizon for you all. Good morning, Dana. What's up, my good sis? Good morning, VCU. I told you all that I will be this weekend. My plans are to it's my cousin's mother's birthday this weekend, so I'm going to go to her party. And also, for those of you that are in the Atlanta area, if you have not already gotten your tickets or if you don't have anything to do, I will be going to the ribbon cutting for the Essette Noir. Those of you that are in the Palace, she opened a wellness center. So right now, my plans are to go, y'all, because it's like I said, it's just a 35-minute drive. But child, we'll see when Sunday come. What's up, my good sister network specialist? Good to see you. Good to see you. Cricket 22. What's up? What's up? Hope I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, charge it to my eyes and not my heart, child. Okay. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So we're going to jump right into it because y'all know I don't have nothing but this good hour. This good hour. And Fridays is like a free-for-all. Let me go ahead and drop my link. Hold on one second. Friday is like a free-for-all. I come up with my topics, but I kind of let the people, y'all can always shift topics. Tell me in the comments what y'all want to talk about. Friday is just a relaxed day. It's not me doing my usual commentary. Y'all come in as you please, come up as you please, that type of thing on Fridays, okay? Because it is a free-for-all. So the two things that I had planned to talk about today was Simone Biles' sister speaking out, as well as Judge Mathis and his wife, Linda. She filed for divorce after 39 years. I think I'm going to start with Judge Mathis first. Let me share my screen. My good people, on this Good Friday. How do y'all feel about this weather change? Are y'all experiencing a weather change? It is getting cooler here in Georgia, child. And I was used to the heat. I like the sun's out, buns out type of weather. But it is getting cool here in Georgia. Let me share my screen. Okay, so it was first reported by TMZ. It says, and let me do my disclaimer. Hold on. Let me stop sharing real quick. Let me do my copyright disclaimer, because I ain't got time for YouTube to be playing with me on this Good Friday, okay? I do not have the time that it takes to play with YouTube. Okay, so copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by the copyright statute that may otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, and personal use tips the balance in the favor of fair use. Okay, so that is my fair use disclaimer. It is out the way. It is also going to the bottom, across the bottom of my screen. So YouTube, do not play with me. Okay, what's up? It's Tay. What's up, sis? What's up, Concrete Rose? I hope I haven't missed anybody while I was doing my fair use. But again, charge it to my eyesight and not my heart. Okay, so let's get into this first story. Let me go share my screen again with Judge Mathis. And y'all, I'm going to play some audio. It's the audio from, I don't know if you all remember back in the day when Judge Mathis and Wendy Williams got into it. I'm going to play that audio. The audio is about 15 minutes. I'm not going to play the whole audio, but we're going to get into some of that audio. But let me share my screen. Okay, so it says TSR breakups. Y'all, we are in Mercury retrograde. Okay, so breakups are a theme during the retrograde. Judge Mathis's wife, Linda Reese, reportedly filed for divorce after 39 years of marriage. They have been married for 39 years. The legendary judge, for the last 39 years, reportedly cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their split. Judge Mathis and Linda welcomed their 4 children together during their marriage. All of their children are adults at this point. Linda is a very beautiful woman. We all know Judge Mathis as being the successful judge on his show for many, many years. He's from Detroit. And I'm a comments person. I'm a person that reads the comments, y'all. Hey, Taisha, what's up, my good sis? Hey, 41 Fit. I'm so glad you made it live. Hey, my good sis. Okay, so I am one to, I'm a comments reader. I read the comments. I'm always in the comments looking at people, what they're saying. And I preach this to you all the time. Women have to learn how to preserve themselves. I don't care if you've been married 50 years, 30 years, 25 years, 10 years, 2 years, whatever it is. I don't know Judge Mathis and his wife's situation. I don't know the ins and outs or the details of, aside from what was listed, the irreconcilable differences. I don't know. But after 39 years, if you wake up that day and have decided that I'm not taking shit else, there's nothing else I can do for this relationship, then by all means, move on. I do not conform to the notion. At 39 years, I feel like you've tried everything you can try. I don't think she's not tried with her marriage after 39 years. I don't think she's set some things to the side. I don't think she hasn't, and him as well, possibly. I don't think they haven't tried everything that it is to try with the 39-year relationship. Sometimes it's just to the point of, and this is coming from somebody that's divorced, there is life after divorce. I want people to understand that there is life after divorce. Y'all, I rediscovered myself after divorce. I remember thinking like, oh my goodness. Hey, Alf MC, what's up, my good sis? Chronicles of Kim K, hey sis. I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, I have 2 kids. What am I going to do? Like, I just used to be thinking like, what am I going to do? I have 2 kids. What is life going to offer me? I've been married so long. I don't even know who Courtney is anymore outside of being, a wife and mom. And so, and I'm still on a journey of self-discovery. So I think, a lot of times we have that stigma attached to, y'all been married this long, you just go on this side of the house. No, because why would you want to die unhappy? I mean, it's so much more to life. It's so much more life to live. And you're not, you're not only tied to your mate. You are a person. And I just want women and men to always understand and recognize that, hey, Braylon, thank you for joining, that there is life after divorce. A lot of times we get wrapped up into, I remember I used to adapt to a lot of my ex-husband's lingo. I used to do all the activities that we used to do, y'all. It used to be activities that he wanted to do. It started to be way less activities of what I enjoyed and what I actually wanted to do. It was just me always, okay, well, he want to do this. We used to doing this. Let's do this his way. And, I was talking like him. I was, dressing the way that he wanted me to dress. I kind of lost my own sense of style. You can kind of lose yourself in relationships too. And I just found this thread and I just wanted to what's up, El Capitan? Yes, you late, sis. I need you in here. I need you in here and I need you on time for the jury. Okay, sis? So I just want women to always realize, and it's beautiful, and I support black love as well. I support working through your differences. I support black love. I love to see people in love and thriving in their relationships. I love it. But I also want women to know that it's okay. There is life after divorce. Being a single woman is not the end of the world. It will not you won't miss any opportunities. Life does not stop. You are not less of a woman because you're not attached to a man. I mean, and I just want people to know it's two sides. Life does go on. Don't tell me I have to stay in something that is no longer beneficial to me because it's been 39 years. I don't conform to that type of thinking. Alpha MC says, baby, I hate when people say that is that lady tired. She is motherfucking tired, okay? She woke up and decided to choose herself, and everyone should understand that and not think she threw her marriage away, because at 39 years, I think you exhausted all possibilities at that point. That's where my mind takes me. Like 39 years, I'm sure she tried everything. Their children are grown. So I think she exhausted all possibilities and said, I'm choosing me. And I encourage women all the time, choose yourself. The story came out last night when I came off a tour. Is better me this year. Baby, the retrograde is not playing. Okay. The retrograde is retrograding. Um, let's see. Y'all are saying, hey, Regina B says, and I'm gonna play that audio, y'all. I told you I was gonna play that audio. So true, sis. I also love love. So glad you found your way. Yes, I love love, and I'm still very hopeful that love is out there for me. I've experienced it, and no, it did not work out, and that's okay. It doesn't tarnish my view of, right now I'm struggling dating. It's pee in the dating pool, y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. It's very much garbage and trash and pee and filth in the dating pool. But I'm very optimistic that what's for me won't ever miss me. And if I don't ever get married again, I've had that experience. So it's different ways to look at something. It's T says, I'm going to be like my sis at the network specialist, keep wearing my right if something happens to my child. Yeah, so at 39 years, it's a long time, but I'm glad she chose herself. And let me read y'all this thread real quick. Number 19 on that like button. See, Lenora, juror number 19. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all come in here and tell me what number y'all is. See, Lenora, what is that? Lenora, am I reading that right? Lenora Nolan, you got the right idea, sis. Number 19. Sis, let me know what number she is, what number she was when she hit that like button. So I need y'all to get them likes up, okay? And thank you to my good sis. Let's see, wear my wedding ring. Okay, so let me read y'all this thread right quick. And this is just something to those of you that are married, not necessarily married, but those of you that are single, those of you that are waiting for love, those of you that are rediscovering yourself, whatever it is that you may be doing, this is a thread for you. It says waste time. Hold on. And this is just when you're settling. This is what settling can do for you. Love Key, did I say hey? Melanin Beauty, hey, my good sis. Toot Latrice, did I say hey to my good sisters? I think I did, but if I didn't, y'all know I love y'all. Settling wastes time. You spend so much of your life going in circles, wanting better, but doing nothing to ensure you get it. Weeks, months, or even sometimes years later, you'll wake up and realize how much more you could have been getting from life had you not settled. And hold on, let me see. And also the next one, it lowers your self-worth because you fight for a space that is beneath you or out of your alignment with your highest self. For so long, you make your subconscious mind believe that you deserve less than what you do. You'll start treating yourself as though you don't deserve greatness, and those around you will eventually mirror the behavior too. Okay. It damages your self-esteem because your self-worth is aligned with the vibration of whatever you have settled for, be it a job, a relationship, a friendship, or anything else. You'll become afraid and uncomfortable showing up as your true self. You'll end up expressing a diluted version of yourself just in case anyone thinks you're doing too much. Okay. Also, it enables the environment. The longer you stay in an environment that you're settling in, the more you give the impression that nothing needs to change, thus making it harder to eventually demand what you're worth. If you begin to see it for yourself, it ends up becoming easier to walk away and start over somewhere else than trying to get your current situation to rise up to your level. Let me see. Let me let Braylon up. It brings more of what you don't want. when you stay in a situation, you're settling for the universe sees that you're willing to welcome into your energetic field, and it will send more of that. It begins to get harder to manifest the life that you truly deserve because you're not aligned with it. Desire without action is unfortunately not enough. Not is not active. I got what, three more, Braylon, and I'm done.
No, you're good.
It drains your energy. You cannot thrive when you're settling because your environment will be a constant source of disempowerment and unhappiness. Your energy that you thrive will be used to keep you in survival mode. It brings shame. It becomes difficult to live your truth when you become more often than what you're not. You will try to appear to outsiders as though you're happy and in control of your destiny, and it may cause you to lie, isolate yourself, or just generally have a low perception of yourself. Um, it is ego based. Oftentimes, we settle because we believe the idea that something is better than nothing. We live in a microwave society where many people don't have the patience and commitment to work and wait for what they deserve. So to feel as though you're not missing out, you will settle for the first opportunity that presents itself, or stay despite seeing the true colors, and that you are out of alignment. People are too concerned with how others view them and not concerned enough with what they really need and feel. Okay. Hey, Braylon. What's up? What's up?
Hey, Court. Hey, everybody. Good morning to you, child. Whoa, made it through 12 YouTube shows in 1 week. And, child, I'm going to do a 13th show because we got a bonus 3 with the T at night. I don't know how I did this week, child. And literally with this Judge Mathis story, as I was covering the night for the DNC, I see, Pam Esquire with the exclusive T on it. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, and I said this in your live chat. I'm like, 2024 is the cultural police, and they're using a battering ram in everything and anything that can happen this year. It's no warning shots at all.
It is 2024 is not, when I tell you 2024 is not playing no games and hold no prisoners and hold no punches, Braylon, 2024 is not playing a game, period.
Child, not at all. Not at all.
Anybody. So I definitely understand. Y'all make sure, Braylon, if you have not caught the DNC coverage, baby, Braylon has covered it. I was in the chat last night. I was looking for Beyonce because they had tricked me and told me Beyonce.
I know. Yeah. I was because here's the thing, right? So and I appreciate you showing me love for that, because honestly, I really was gonna cover at first, but I'm like, no, you that channel. And no one else is going to do it. You might as well go ahead and do it because you have been showcasing yourself to be diverse. But no, I appreciate the love. But no, it was funny because I remember Rick Klein. We were watching it through ABC News. Rick Klein said that there was a curtain, and that there was supposed to be a special guest. And so I got caught up in the speech, and I did, child. I did a evisceration commentary at the end that even made me scare me. I'm like, good damn, bro, you got some Go St. Patrick in you. But after I got caught up in that, I'm like, wait a minute, who's the special guest? We didn't see no special guest. So then I went to the Hollywood Reporter. It was an exclusive from Beyonce's rep saying that she was never scheduled.
Right. Yeah, they disappointed me because I thought Beyonce was coming. What's up, El Capitan? What's up, Venus? What's up?
Hey.
Hey, y'all, let me up in this thing.
We up in here. What's up, my good sis?
Nothing. What's on the agenda?
Okay, so we're talking about Judge Mathis and his wife have broken up after 39 years. And I'm just telling women, although I love love. And if you're in a loving situation, stay there, because there ain't nothing out here but piss in the waters, okay? But also, if you're not in a situation, it's okay to walk away. It doesn't matter if it's 39 years. Like, choose yourself. Choose yourself over anything. And that's basically what we're talking about so far.
Well, I am blown away because I watched Mathis Family Matters, and I thought they had a beautiful family. I didn't see any type of disconnect or anything. So I am really shocked. I'm really shocked to hear that. I hate it, but yeah.
I hate it too.
Aw.
And I'm gonna play this audio, y'all. Just to keep it for entertainment value. And everybody that I have not spoken to in the chat that has come in, I can see some of y'all, Real Talk with Grace and Mercy, Simone Wealthy, Desira, good morning. And to anybody that I may have missed, y'all know it's not my heart. I'm so sorry. I can't I can't keep up with the chat half the time. Y'all know that. And 41 Fit, you can always, I have,
Hey, 41 Fit, good to see you.
You still won't monetize me yet. So we're going to try back September 2nd. We're going to hopefully September 2nd I get monetized. But if you want to support the channel now, I usually don't ask for cash apps. My cash app is up somewhere. Hold on, let me remove these comments and then you can see the cash app. My cash app is it's not on the screen, but it's going at the bottom of the screen. You'll see it. It's Coca85 going at the bottom of the screen. Let me play this audio, y'all. This is from some years ago. This was Wendy Williams and Judge Mathis. He was on the show promoting his book.
Oh, child.
And it's a long audio. I'm not going to play all the audio because it's just too long. But I'm going to start it and we're going to listen to some of this. And this might have been some of this shit this woman was talking about because, baby, I can't argue. I argue, and I can't even argue with Judge Mathis. So let me play this audio of Wendy Williams and Judge Mathis getting into it. He was on the show to promote his book, True Enough. And Wendy started calling him out on some allegations. And, baby, Wendy didn't get 2 more words in. Hold on.
That Wendy Williams does is keep it real with her audience. Now, my audience knows all about me and what I've been through, and what they don't know, I go into explicit details in my book. Now, that might not be true according to you about this woman that allegedly you slept with. You allegedly got her pregnant. Listen to let me draw up the skeleton, Judge, and then you fill in the meat.
Wendy, I didn't read that part. Now you making that up.
Okay, let me draw
up.
up.
WBLS about to be sued for defamation. You gonna make some stuff.
Okay, Judge, you
wasn't even alleged.
Okay,
now, that's called defamation.
All right.
That's called defamation, Wendy.
Okay.
She did not allege that.
All right, look.
I'll tell you what she alleged. It wasn't that.
All right, you tell me what she alleged, Judge, in all of your anger.
I'm not angry.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not angry.
Okay.
She said that she had an encounter with me where I was getting high.
Doing cocaine.
Doing
Brought to you by
You've been addicted
Classic
to most
Throwback
you're
TV.
still addicted to based on your nasal passages and all these days you're missing at work. And going in and out of the bathroom right while I'm here in the studio. As I told you, I've never used
New York City, are you following me?
Listen, I've never used cocaine in my life.
Okay, well, tell me what else she alleged, Judge.
She also alleged that I asked her to sleep with my wife.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. Right. And so, and if you want to believe that ridiculous nonsense, you feel free to. And you want to keep fueling it. But no one else has even asked me about it.
Nobody else
Everyone in the media knows that tabloids print trash. But every week that they pay people to come up with you or anyone in this studio to go to a tabloid and tell them, I want to sell you a story on someone, and they'll buy it.
Right.
And if that's the type of stuff that you fueled on your show,
and feel
free to. But I don't know what else you want me to tell you. I didn't do it.
I also got it
from nothing to do with it. And I don't know the woman, never met her, never used cocaine. Now, let's talk about fueling your stuff. You, on the other hand, have admitted to being addicted to cocaine.
Absolutely.
Secondly, you continue to show symptoms of your addiction.
Okay.
Lastly,
what are those symptoms? Tell me.
These nasal passages you keep coughing
up. And I did Afrin.
This eternal cold that you continue to have.
Yes,
You can't have to come to work because every other week, now you're even stupid so low as to blame it on your baby, your newborn. How low can you get? That's about as low as you can get to blame your child for your cocaine addiction. And then, lastly, your bisexual activity. I'm sure your audience want to know about that. I've heard that.
Hold on.
Yeah, he watches.
I gotta pause the cuss now. I want to tell y'all right now in the courthouse, if anybody ever cussing me out, Y'all hear how that man in the background keep hitting that gavel and keep some oh Lord and keep saying, so y'all better just chime in for me. Y'all don't let nobody come up here and cuss me out and I ain't got nothing to say. Venus, Braylon, Chad, I need y'all to chime in when somebody cuss me out, okay?
Well, listen. You know how I roll, and Venus gets down too. So you good with us. All you gotta do is go on my channel and see my voice, because I don't miss for shit. So my bad. I'm sorry. You trying to get monetized?
And y'all better know. Y'all already know how I come. When I love you, and I'm loyal to a fault. So try it again.
Period.
Try to come in here and cuss out. Try.
Period. They come here and cuss me out. Y'all hit that gavel just like who? I don't know if that's Charlemagne, because this been years ago.
It sounds like Charlemagne.
But baby, hit that gavel. Keep saying stuff in the background. Don't let them cuss me out over here. Let me. It's just a little bit more. Hold on. I just had to say that because that is too funny to me. The background.
Does he watch when you do it?
Yes. Don't
wow.
You know?
No, I don't know. I didn't know you were that low down. Lastly, we can continue with what I heard about all those abortions. Like 8. You had 8 abortions.
Wow,
That's what I heard. That's the rumor. Now you want to keep
Not dusty.
Did you write about that in your book?
I wrote about abortion in my book.
All 8 of them?
Yes, I have an abortion. Unlike you, Judge, I'll be smarter about my
Venus said just call her cricket.
All your sponsors
People must buy my book to
all
get
your
the information
sponsors
that they need to
continue
get.
to finance this radio show, knowing that you had 8 abortions, a cocaine addict, and a bisexual. Sponsors continue to put up money for this show.
You know what, Judge? You
You
are
better watch out for
protesting.
the anti-abortion crowd. I can tell you that.
Let me just
You
say
better watch
this.
out for them.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right there, y'all. It goes on. People call into the show. It's some viewers calling in telling him that he won't let Wendy get a word in, and he cusses them out too. Baby, that woman had to leave. She can't argue with Judge Mathis.
No. No.
Child.
Ridiculous. And I love how he was clocking her straight to her face. Your nose sniffing. You got
And I think Toot Latrice said it in the chat. Judge Mathis and Wendy Williams and Whitney Houston.
Yes.
And Judge Mathis did not play with Wendy Williams. They're the only 2 people that
not at all. Not at all, child.
I'm about to argue. Do you hear me? It's Tay-T. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate it, my good sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, I just wanted to show that clip, baby. 39 years of that. Let that lady go on. That lady don't want to argue, okay? That man can argue, and I am an arguer. So I know. Judge Mathis, I want Nan Day. I want Nan Day up arguing with Judge Mathis. I ain't got time. So yeah, I understand. 39 years, I don't care. If it's been 39 years and we got to go through that type of arguing, baby, count me out.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I cannot do it. So that was funny. Y'all got any more on Judge Mathis before I shift?
No, I just I hope the family is well. And here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I saw the news, the exclusive from Pam Esquire, it wasn't so much the fact of I don't believe in women should not be free. If y'all know me, you know me. I think it was the fact of how long they've been together, and also too.
Wait,
no,
comments, y'all.
Oh my bad.
Go ahead, Bradley.
No, but no,
but stop laughing. It's the comments. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good, beautiful.
Let me mute.
But no, you're good. But no, seriously, I think the reason why everybody was shocked was because you don't hear couples being together for 39 years. And then because black love is black love, and it can be beautiful, amazing, but it can also be tragic and sad. I think it was just the fact of they powered through that. And I also remember Mathis Family Matters, and they seem to really be together. But it also goes to show there's more than meets the eye. So I don't think it's the fact of people don't want her to be free. I think it was the shock of it all that this just came out the blue. But
And I'm with on what Cece said. Cece said she ain't arguing with no comedian or lawyer. And I stand by that. Because they're going to roast you, and then they're going to lay you down with facts, okay?
Period.
Lord.
And I ain't got that type of time. Listen, as much as I love to talk, maybe I'm walking out. I ain't got time. I can't do it. I ain't got time. So I told y'all Fridays is usually free for all day. I'll kind of pick the topics and we'll go off of those. And then y'all can always chime in and say what y'all want to talk about. But y'all have me cracking up in these comments. And T says, and I can't argue with and he had the audacity to go on Destiny Mental Monday and made a post calling her friend mental case. Who
said that? Am I Portia?
Hey, April Nicole, what's up? What's up? I wish Judge Mathis and his wife the best. I hope that they, after 39 years, maybe both of them said enough is enough. They listed their separation date. As Braylon said, I got it off of Pam Esquire's page as well. I think they separated in July. And, best wishes to both of them. I hope that they find their peace. Because baby, ain't no need to die unhappy. If you ain't happy, let it go and move on. So next I wanted to talk about, I know we've been on love and thank you, dear Yvette. Thank you, my good sis. I know we've been on Love and Marriage Huntsville, a little bit of love and hip hop, but I'm trying to shift a little bit. I don't want to always just focus on them. So it won't get on my nerves. Okay. So today, the next thing we're going to talk about, the next thing, because I'm tired of Dusty, I'm tired of Martell. I don't want to talk about Carlos, but if y'all want to, we always can. The next thing I wanted to talk about, and these are some things that I have experienced with y'all. I have experience with divorce, life after divorce. And this one is something that I've also shared with y'all. Let me get it pulled up. This is Simone Biles' sister. As you all know, can y'all see my screen before I keep going? Can y'all see the screen?
Yes, the screen is up.
Okay. So as y'all know, Simone Biles' sister is speaking out. Her mom came out and did an interview, a paid interview, I might add, speaking out on Simone should reach out to her if she wants to, and that type of thing. I've told y'all that I come from my mom was a functioning addict, but she was an addict nonetheless. I've shared my story and just my experiences where it was times in life I didn't feel like I had a mom. I told y'all a lot of times I feel like I had to teach myself how to be a woman. I had to learn from other people, learn as an adult, and kind of the deficiencies I felt in that time. So I can understand both of these ladies. I'm going to play this audio and you all give me what you think, and I'll give you my commentary as well.
Hey, hi guys. My name is Micah. I'm gonna come on here because I just want to say this really quickly. Because that video of my mom came out and she sent it to me. But I just want to let y'all know I didn't even watch the full video. I really don't care about too much about the video. All I know is what I'm seeing on the internet, and what I want to come to this internet and defend my mom because she might not be everything that we expected for her to be, but at the end of the day, she's still a work in progress, and we give her that. Simone chose not to have a relationship with my mom, which is fine. That was her choice. Me personally, I didn't develop a relationship with my mom until I was 17 years old. It started when I was about 9. It was on and off, because she was still dealing with what she was dealing with at the time, but I'm not going to let y'all get on this internet and try to bash my mom or say anything bad or anything of that sort, because she's not a bad person. She's done nothing to Simone. Life happened to her, and that's okay. I'm not mad at her. I understand. Everybody deals with my mom has 8 children. There's Ashley, Tevin, Simone, Adria, me, Mariah, Shania, Teron, and Shania. From number 1 all the way down to number 8. Simone has 2 full-blood siblings, and everybody else is half-blooded. Ashley has her own dad. Simone, Tevin, and Adria have their dad. And then me and the last 3, me, Mariah, Teron, and Shania have our dad. But I just want to get on this internet and say that I don't want nobody bashing my mom. Because at the end of the day, life happens to everybody. Things happen. But at the end of the day, she was in good hands. She was taken care of sooner rather than later. And that's what I don't like about the story that's being told, or the story that's trying to be written, or the story that's trying to be portrayed. Because at the end of the day, she was good. From 2 years old and up, she was good. She was good, whether it be with my mom or not. And I'm not gonna speak for Simone and how she can feel or whatever the case may be, because each and every one out of 8 of us deal with our own feelings about the situation. But don't get on this internet doing too much of my mom, because she tried. And if Simone doesn't want that relationship, she's not gonna push her for that relationship until she wants it. Like she said, whenever she's ready, she's ready. But on the same coin, it's not like my mom was not trying to be there. That's the part that y'all aren't getting. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, she was dealing with what she was dealing with. So how could she be there? She, like I said, back when I was 9, and mind you, I'm younger than Simone. By 3 years, I'm younger than Simone. So she was dealing with what she was dealing with, and everybody dealing with it how they dealing with it, and that's okay. Ain't nobody mad at her. I have my own problems with Simone, but I'm not gonna get on this internet and do too much on that, because I already tried, and y'all tried to fake ass bash me for that. So I'm not gonna do that, because y'all trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just jealous or whatever. But at the end of the day, I just wanted my sister. So it is what it is. But all I'm asking is not too much on my mom. Thank you.
Ooh, child.
So yeah, that was a lot. What do
It
y'all think?
was.
And thank you to the network specialist. Thank you, sis. And thank you, SAT, for the cash apps. I appreciate it. Okay, what are your thoughts, Braylon?
Ooh, child. You know, um, it's amazing what happens when you believe you can be a therapist because you watch Ayala Fix My Life, or you watch Peace of Mind with Taraji P. Henson, or you watch Dr. Phil, and you feel like you can be certified to be peace in the valley. Um, I get both sides of it. I get the fact that she wants to defend her mom, but I believe, and this is just me, I believe a parent should only be defended based on the consistency of how they have tried. And if that person hasn't tried, then the child has the right to do what they want to do. And I don't know if that young lady knows black social media, but black social media is almost like a black woman. Don't at me with what I'm about to say. When you tell a black woman what to do, you
Addie.
never win that. You never win that in the past, present, or afterlife. So to me, I believe that it's not right for any parent to come in when their child is successful. If you weren't there for me, and if you weren't in my downs, you can't be for my ups. Um, and that's honestly it, child. And then for you to say, well, y'all try to get at me because I just want my sister and y'all were fake mad. No, people don't have time for bullish. And they obviously sensed your soul wasn't right, and they just gathered your soul. That's it. Go ahead, Captain Vince. You got it.
All right, I'm making some coffee, so if y'all hear some drizzles, it's not Carlos. All right.
Drizzle drops.
Um,
Lord Jesus Christ.
so Courtney, I empathize with you because my mom was also an addict. Luckily, she went to rehab and changed her life when I was young. So I got to see the consistent mom and not the, addict mom.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it is at the right of the child to choose whether or not they want to be involved with their parent or not. I watched the Simone Biles story, the documentary, and I loved it. I saw how she grew up, and things like that. And also, as a child who does not have a relationship with my biological father, and just knowing, like, don't try after the fact or come with all these excuses, because at the end of the day, time as much as it heals, it also can make you forget. And so if you go through all this time not being there, I'm moving on with my life, and then you try to come back when I'm successful, of course I'm gonna slam the door in your face, because when were you trying before then? You know? So
Right.
that's just how I feel about it.
Well, thank you. I respect both of your perspectives, and thank you for sharing. I just want to say this, and thank you, dear Yvette, for the cash app. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, okay, so like I said, I've told y'all my story. You know, my mom didn't get clean until I had already had my first son, and she got out of prison for the last time, and she's gotten clean. And I've tried to, and I've also shared with you all that I'm currently estranged from my mother. I love my mom. I wish my mom to the best. I will always love her. But just for my mental health, I cannot always have her in my space until she's ready to um, it goes beyond getting clean. It's those difficult conversations, that you have to be willing to have and also listen to and accept. And until that happens, I just can't have her in my space at this time. But the door is always open. Um, and I just want to say the sister, I can understand the sister. First of all, I think Alf MC said it in the comments. I have two other siblings. We all have different experiences. We all have different mind frames when it comes to our mom, and that's okay because we are all wired different. We're all individuals. Um, so I get it. I get that she's protective of her mom. I get that she has chosen forgiveness and to move forward with her mom. The part that I didn't like was her saying, I'm not telling Simone how to feel, but yet you're interjecting yourself in how she should deal and approach your mom because you've chosen a different route. And that's not fair. And she's also saying, Simone was two. It's not the story that y'all think she was two. She didn't live it. But Simone didn't have that experience with her mother. It doesn't matter who came in and helped her and raised her. She did not have that experience that she probably feels like she could have been robbed of with her own mother.
Right.
And it's not fair for somebody to come in and say how you should feel or when you should forgive or when, especially when the mom is doing paid interviews off of your name because you have now become successful. So, I mean, I could see the sister's part because you've chosen forgiveness. And some kids are, I just know being that little girl longing for a mom, I understand where she's coming from, trying to be protective. And I also have a soft spot for addiction. I do not judge people harshly with addiction.
Right.
I don't. I recognize that there's an issue.
Same here.
I recognize that people get addicted for different reasons. Some people are addicted from prescriptions. Some people chose drugs. It could be different. We don't know, but whatever the case is, I don't judge addiction harshly. I just don't. That's my personal preference. And so I just think people have to restrain from constantly telling another person how they should navigate their feelings, how they should navigate their life. I think it's irresponsible. And I can't agree with the sister on that. And I don't feel like they will be running to the media if Simone didn't make something of herself.
That part. Hold on right quick. I'm about to clean up some puppy poo.
Agreed. Understood. Hey, too much love to you. No, honestly, child, like I said, this week I've been kind of out of it with the with the YouTube shows because I'm in Sassy's chat often, and so there's a funny story that we're gonna talk about on three with the T. And honestly, this week has taken out me because, like I said, the 8 shows I normally do, plus the like night 1 and night 2 was like 5 hours long on the channel, and then 3 and 4 were 4 hours long. So together that is 10, 18 hours of live broadcasting. So yeah, this week, Chad, I've just been trying to make it, but I'll be back on Glam's panel soon. So.
All right,
but y'all have a good discussion this morning, though. Hey, welcome back.
But I feel where you're coming from, Court. Like, I have so much empathy for addicts because, like you said, people get hooked for all kind of different ways. In my case, when your daddy is the dealer, I think that presents its own problem, but and I think, not to bring her up, but like even from the show, right? Like I was such a huge advocate because I wanted her to show how you bounce back, like how you can recover from that. You don't have to be who you were, So I just don't like it because we see it all the time. They don't want to be there when they get young. I mean, when they're young, they make something of themselves, and all of a sudden they come back. Like it's literally the tale of time.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you to 41 Fit. Thank you for the Cash App. I thank everybody that gave me a Cash App. I appreciate you all. Thank you, 41 Fit, for even coming in and saying, how can you support the channel? I appreciate you. Dear Ebet, 41 Fit is Tay and the network specialist. Thank you.
Yes,
And yeah, I
indeed.
just think those are conversations. Those are hard conversations. I always want to see somebody with an addiction win, but somebody in the chat said, y'all know I'm silly now. I got to get my little laugh on. Tanya said, I'm sorry, but it's giving me Frankie and Neffy. They're looking for their 15 minutes and some clout. Shake my head. I kind of agree because why now after the Olympics? Like, I know she said that she's spoken out before and people bashed her, but Simone does not owe the mother anything. No. That's the part that I think they're missing. Why does Simone owe her mom?
Thank you. You know what this reminds me of, Court? Like when the parent is like a deadbeat, and they'll be like, "Well, you never called me, sir. You the parent."
Right.
It takes two to do it. You can't expect me to do more than what you're not doing. Yeah. Or as I often say, match the energy or catch your energy and stay gone. Like it's no gray area with that. It's either black or white. So
you're just not about to tell me how I'm about to get over my abandonment. If I feel abandoned or if I feel that you didn't do your job as a parent, it's not for me as the child to keep reaching out to you or keep telling you, this is. I think we try to push certain things off on other people to relieve ourselves of those duties, and I don't believe that. I think if you and Simone have not come to a conclusion at this point, and her sister, if y'all have not made amends at this point, then leave it alone. Let time handle it. Don't try to keep coming to social media.
Amen.
Y'all ain't even letting her celebrate her Olympic goals. Y'all keep coming to the media with like family business. Right. Why? Because she was just in the Olympics.
Right, because we didn't hear this in January. We didn't hear this in March.
Moment.
Yeah, and this is the thing too, right? I also believe that the strength of a true friend is not how loud you are for me in public. It is the consistency of what you give to me behind my back. And let me say this. If the mom really was a real mom, right? When Simone was going through her mental, all that should have been said was, hey, listen, I'm going to say this once. I'm going to say this once. That's my child. You coming for her. You coming for me. Now, y'all have a good damn day. That should have been it. You know what I mean? So
in the chat, they was like, what would y'all when they was coming for Simone hair? Yeah, where y'all was.
Where was the PSA? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Simone, that she can have sometimes forgiveness does not require reconciliation.
Ooh, come on.
Listen. Not every reunion should be taped and had. Okay,
bro.
just. No, seriously, I came up with that statement because there was a situation I went through on Clubhouse, and they were like, "Oh, isn't this great that we're all back together?" I'm like, "Well, child, there's some reunions that just shouldn't be had. Like, what? So y'all having a cast reunion, and y'all just assumed that I was going to come? Okay, child. All right.
I will. Y'all better assume I'm a cuss because I will. Somebody, Melanie Beauty said, that's how my kids' dad do them. My daughter just turned 21 and she has blocked her dad from her phone, and my sons don't deal with him. Sad situation. Sounds like the sister hates the fact that she was raised better by the grand and the wife and they were not chosen. Could possibly be an issue. This is a good topic. It is, Lenore, because like I said, I understand addiction and I have a soft spot. You know, like I said, I will always love my mom. I will always wish the best for my mom. And I just because I don't talk to my mom, I keep up with my mom. I make sure that she's okay. You know, she's at the family functions. I see my mom quite often. I just won't say nothing to her right now. But I wish her the best. I still wish her the best. I'm glad that she's clean. I'm glad that she beat her addiction. You know, just one day I hope that she's able to have those hard conversations. And until then, you know, my brother and sister have, you know, relationships with my mom. I'm the one that chooses not to. And is, you know, I'm not faulting them for their decision. And I hope that they don't judge me based on my decision. You know, and I just think people have to allow each other the space that is best for them. And just because that is not the space that you're in does not mean that that works for the next person. And people have to just respect that.
Absolutely. Venus, you got your quote.
No, I'm still thinking.
Okay.
I need to find something good.
Venus and switched up the picture up here, y'all. I'm just looking. Venus and switched up the picture on.
Yes, child. She has had that picture up for so long. Lord Jesus.
I saw your question. I would love to hear you go live. I can't wait till you start to do your live so I can be in the chat cutting up and, you know, rooting from top of my
Oh my God. I'm going to be so nervous, even though I'll be on everybody else's panel. I'm going to be because I'm going to be running the show.
Don't be nervous. You got this. And I can't wait. I can't wait till you go live. So I'm excited for you and what you have to come. And I can't wait to be in the chat. I can't wait. I'll be in the chat supporting Venus when she goes live and making it easy for her, especially for her first one, y'all.
Thank you.
So Jay
I'm sorry, y'all. I had a call come in, but you'll be fine, Venus. You will. Yeah. The biggest thing I would say to you is this: people can't come to a part that you're not excited about. they no, seriously, they can't. And also to be appreciative of the party that you're having.
Right in line, Venus, I be tired half the time and y'all still be up here. I be tired, dragging them.
Listen.
I should play it, right?
It's all love, child. It's all love. Listen, listen. No, I honestly too. Let me tell you, I really do love going live because there is a there is a kinetic energy to live that you can't get in a video. Because there's breaking news that happens, like for example, the Judge Mathis story. You know how long it takes you to find a thumbnail, then record it, then go into Canva or Wonder Filmora to edit all that. Then you got to upload it. Hopefully, you upload it in time so that we can get in the algorithm. So if you just go live, you own it.
Tooth said she gonna act like Dr. Heavenly in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's the type of energy. I can't have no weak women on my team. If you're not gonna pop your ish, stay away from me.
Period. Listen, we ain't having no t-shirts and shit. We ain't having it over here.
I'm not apologizing for none of my people in the chat. Y'all say what y'all.
It's a free for all over there with Captain Venus. Okay.
Listen.
Rose said, Venus, when is your first day? She will probably announce. I don't know if you know Venus, but just keep a look on her community tab. She did post a question of what time would you all be interested in. So make sure y'all go over and answer Venus' question. Answer her poll, and we're gonna be in the chat rooting for her and all this love and support that she has so freely given to everybody else. So y'all make sure we show up and show out. Okay.
And all you gotta do is just message me. And I'm right there because I listen. I support everybody who deserves it. That's no shade to nobody. And if you don't deserve it, that don't mean a damn thing for me. Because here's the thing: if you have to rely on one person to support you, and you never get that support, you ain't about your purpose. Because the person that's about their purpose is about their audience that's there for them. And there are some people that I don't get to. But just because I don't get to them don't mean I'm not rooting for them. So
Absolutely. Same likewise. I don't get to everybody's chat. I kind of, like I said, I stick with the same people I started with, but I root for everybody to win. I don't have a problem with, anybody. I hope everybody wins on this YouTube journey or get out of it, whatever it is you're looking to get out of. Sometimes I like to pass time.
I just want to add this. In my experience on YouTube, sometimes you could be in a one-sided beef and didn't even know.
Chad.
You find out after the fact. Oh, you didn't like me? Oh,
you didn't like me? For me, it'd be like, oh, you ain't like me. Oh, you got
And let me say this to Alpha MC. Thank you so much, y'all. To give y'all a little context on why I say the legendary tourist and the words of legendary Alpha MC. She came in alive one day and just called us tourists. And we've been that way ever since.
Okay, y'all came in everybody then.
Listen, and she does. And my thing is this. My mom has always said, people may not remember what you do, they may not remember what you say, but they always remember how you made them feel. And so sometimes when I get frustrated about what people believe of me, I just gotta list off my resume. I'm like, I've interviewed 6 people from the world of reality TV. I'm a moderator for Melody Cherie. I got the senior brand manager of Sir Davis Whiskey, Beyonce's new whiskey, to like my post on LinkedIn to let her know I was one of the first content creators to talk about her whiskey. So I just gotta list off my receipts.
Whiskey, so they throw you a free bottle. Braylon, come pull me a glass.
Listen, I thought it was gonna be a Sir Davis Whiskey after party in Chicago, but how wrong was I? But no, all I have to do is just list off my resume and just rest in who I am, because the receipts are out here. And the biggest thing I'll say, and I'll land with this, if you're trying to talk about somebody, you do realize that that person is the owner, proprietor, and CEO of their soul. And they can produce receipts that goes against your lies. So if you want to keep being stupid, like an unpopular opinion podcast that should be mentally canceled and otherwise, then keep doing it. But also, too, don't be upset at the fire that you are engulfed in because you started the flame. And it should be nobody's business. Hashtag download that song by Melody Cherie Lee. All right.
I gotta start muting because y'all be cracking me up. What's up, Patrice? Patrice said, I'm spectations out here in the YouTube baby. The YouTube streets get wild sometimes, okay?
I'm talking about spectations everywhere. They be like, niggas, you be everywhere. So I want to hear what they gotta say.
Venus said she ain't missing that, and she don't care what y'all talking about. She ain't about to miss. Child, YouTube is a wild place, okay? But I love every minute of it because I be in the streets myself, okay? Trying to soak up everything I can. Use your gavel, Courtney. I need to get me a gavel so I can use it, child, because I need it. Nobody's business. Mic dropped. They said you dropped the mic, Braylon. So I appreciate everybody for joining me today. Thank you to my co-host today, the glorious, glamorous Venus, El Capitan. She had, again, when Venus decides to go live, y'all make sure, Lenora says she just subscribed, Venus. Make sure that you go over there, subscribe. Make sure that we're in that chat supporting on her first live, and we're going to make it lit for her. Braylon is also, he said, I think tonight you said 3 with the T tonight.
Yes. So in just like literally under 2 minutes, I'm going to be live at 11, live at 6 p.m., and then live at 8:30. So I got 3 shows for y'all today, 13 shows total this week. So
Braylon said he riding around and getting it.
Okay.
Listen.
So y'all leave out of here. I got to go to work. Braylon, I might pop in and say, hey, but I got to get to work.
Oh, no, you're good.
Everybody for joining this Friday live. We had a little, a different chat today. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I know we ain't talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know. It will be back on it Monday when I come back. And I see y'all around these YouTube streets. excuse me, I'll see y'all around these YouTube streets. Thank you everybody for the cash apps. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the just coming and showing up all the time. To my day ones, to the newbies, to the people popping out the bushes. I appreciate you. I love y'all. I hope that you all have an amazing weekend. I hope to share my hopefully I can share my experience at the wellness center. Like I said, y'all know me, child. I say I'm going somewhere, then I get in my bed and won't move. But it's my goal to go to the wellness center and document that. So those of you that are in Atlanta or that are planning to visit Atlanta, when you come to the Atlanta area, you can visit the Asset New Orleans Wellness Center. I'm excited to hopefully go. So it's good to see. I'm beginning to see a familiar pattern. Where VCU, where's the familiar pattern? So I love you all. Thank you all for joining. I'm trying to be nosy and see what everybody's talking about in this chat. But catch y'all on the next go round. See y'all in these YouTube streets on the weekends, because y'all know on the weekends I be off. I'm not thinking about no YouTube unless I'm in somebody's chat, but I'm not thinking about coming up here. See y'all next week, same time, same place. Love y'all. Enjoy your weekend and goodbye.